And I'm going to start passing out fish. So I'm actually going to get in the water with our penguins. All of them are very excited and displaying their natural swimming diving behavior. So we'll continue that. I'm going to check in with Cindy just to make sure I don't miss anyone, and then I'll join you for some questions.
Alrighty, sounds good, Kelsey. So in the meantime, let's talk penguins. Raise your hand if you've ever seen a penguin before on a TV show or movie. Yeah, so pretty much the vast majority of everyone here. Now, if you think about the penguins you've seen in those forms of media like Mr. Popper's Penguins, Happy Feet, or March of the Penguins, think about the habitat you've seen those birds living in, and then compare to what we're seeing here. What might appear to be missing at first glance? Ice. Yeah, where's the ice? Where's the snow? What's up with that, I've been asked. Well, that's because these are not Antarctic penguins. Quite a boisterous feeding time we're seeing here today, folks. These are actually African penguins that you find along the coast of South Africa and Namibia. And I have a picture of what their habitat looks like. They're like a rocky beach. In fact, this habitat we have here at the Academy is inspired and based off an actual place you can visit if you ever get a chance to go down to South Africa. It's called Boulders Beach, where you can find African penguins. So penguins as a whole are spread throughout the southern hemisphere. We have, of course, Antarctic penguins like emperors, gentoos, chinchillas, and adelies, but they're found on other continents. Has anyone here ever visited the San Francisco Zoo and seen their penguins? We have a couple of folks. And at first glance, those penguins look a lot like ours, but they're actually a different species. Although one that is closely related, they're called Magellanic penguins, and alongside Humboldt penguins, you find them in South America. You have a few species around Australia and New Zealand, including the smallest penguin in the world, the aptly named little blue penguin. And the furthest north you will find penguins is actually around the Galapagos Islands, so right around the equator. But any further north past that, you will not find penguins. Now, even though our birds are living in a frigid, cold environment, as we can see here, they act and behave just like any other penguin, right? Look how fast they are swimming under the water. They're using those wings as flippers. They have a fusiform-shaped body that just means they're shaped like a football, making them very hyperdynamic. They have that classic black and white tuxedo look. And on top of that, they really, really love their seafood. Our penguins here can eat somewhere between 4 upwards to 20 pieces of fish every single day, and that's the rough equivalent of about 14% of their body weight. So that would be if the average person ate about 450 shalom balls, those delicious seafood wings, or about 10 million pizzas every single day. That's a lot of food.